Welcome to Miami Gardens, Florida. A gorgeous day for college football, and we are fired up to see the Miami Hurricanes open another season at Hard Rock Stadium. What a game, what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Cougars have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. First down for the offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Haynes. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went forward, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to throw. Snagged on the outside, it's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Completion a little short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They want to just keep throwing it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires a ball. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then up.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cougar! They strike first in that opening drive of the season. Could not have gone better. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Man, these tight ends are such matchup nightmares. They can run so many different routes. And how about you throw in the corner route where you can throw it up to the big fella, where you've worked on your timing, you've moved him all over the field and had success. Great throw, great catch.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go right back to him. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
To the air, it's open. Coming after him. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in this.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this.
Just want you to know, I'm trying to figure out my quarterback. The only reason I'm throwing these picks.
This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The give to Davis. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. BYU right back to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the middle. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away incomplete.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly complete.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job throwing to him.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Touchdown, Cougars. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end-to-end, coast-to-coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He's inside the 40, the 20, he's at the 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were. They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking downfield, it's Flanagan. Working that left side now. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. Took a shot as he threw. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation. See if
and he breaks into the open. Touchdown, BYU! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Bro, you the same nigga with Oklahoma. Just running the same shit. I just realized that.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Find somebody new. You already know how
to gather a little more strength. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the ball.
Danced his way through traffic, pick up the 4 to the 19.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Quarterback checking off. On third down, he drops to throw. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be fourth down. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Fakes the grab on the left. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big.
A shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. Makes the grab. It's Haynes.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. It's Dobbs. Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. Gonna let it fly. And he's got it inside the 35. And they ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane!
We know football gets harder when you start to get the red zone in the field stretch. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown run.
The snap sets up the throw. Quick strike complete. Tackled there by the defense.
And I think a lot of people are going to go, why do you run the route short? You know, like you got to run that route into the end zone so when he catches it, he gets credit for the two-point play. But they're stopped short, no points.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Running back searching for a hole. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Miami! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll call for the fair catch here. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on the radar block. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the pass. Wide open downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They just handed the ball off. This guy's having success left and right.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking deep. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Scrambling away. Makes the catch. It's Roberts. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Fair catch called for and made. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They had the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
On second down, just keeps firing. He's moving out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Lets it fly. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Cougars are marching down the field. Trying to surge it in. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, this ain't good for the offense. When you get down close to the goal line, you don't want to be going backwards. They can't sustain more negative plays.
Man, what a huge play from this defense. Everything looked bleak. Now they've completely flipped the situation around, put the offense a little bit behind it.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Off the play fake. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Hey, quarterback dropping back. Understand, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field source.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And when you get this far behind the chains and it's a guaranteed passing situation, defensive linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get sacks. We want to rush the quarterback, especially in known situations like this. That's why the quarterback tasted that dirt.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. Communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Bro.
He
Come
spun
on,
that
bro.
wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They'll ride Davis here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Looking for the 4th down conversion. BYU comes to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. At the 40, there he goes. He's off to the races. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. The offense set for a 1st down play. They go to the ground. Still on his feet. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10.
How about the left side of the line, getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. They're going to ride this running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
That's the end of the third quarter. BYU 30, Miami 19.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Now, a 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out and make some stops.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Gonna take a shot. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Time to take a shot. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win. But we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8th. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. Touchdown, Canes! And here they come, almost all the way back. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll crawl for a fair catch. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
The give to Davis. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire.
Oh, look out. The ball's free. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cougars! The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. UAB just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Birmingham. They'll enjoy this one all week. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Runs through the tackle. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. They do believe in this 4-down territory stuff. 0 for 4 doesn't stop him from trying a 5th. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field. You're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
On 4th down, going to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game before the stop is made. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, beat a more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks to those defense.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Offense getting set for 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. The old
that's something cool.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the
Nigga still can't get it. Nah, bro, you got
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Come on, set. Ready? Down. Lasso. Easy. Slab. Set. Whirl. Set. Set. Ready. Jackrabbit. Gaucho. Gaucho. Set. Hut. Tuna. Tuna. Gorilla. Set. Hut. Moose. Arrow. Arrow. Ready. Here we go. Squirrel. Ready. Get set. Get set. Go. Set. Here we go. Reset. 42 Spider. Ready. Ready. Flip. Flip. Go. Let's go.
Struggling to get there.
Spider. Here we go. Hut. Igloo. Igloo. Ready, go. Cricket. Green 25. Here we go. Get set, get set. Acorn, acorn, baby.
I feel that 68 period. Wow.
Cobra. Pound 55 wheat. Here we go. Timber. Go. 29 Philly. 2 hot. Lasso. Lock. Get set. Get set. Hawk. Ready. Slap. Harrier. Jackrabbit. Here we go. Moves. Ah! 42 Spider. Hey! Flip! Flip! Down! Let's go! Spider! Here we go! On! Easy! Come on, set! Down! And high! Igloo! Igloo! Ready, ready! Cricket! Ready! Easy! Stay! Green 25!
like that. Good now. Ooh.
You, baby, this
Your decision. Why were you so firm to Florida, and what is it about Napier and this staff has made you want to be here?
Really, it's two things. Coach Napier, of course. And the fan base. Man, the fan base has shown me love since day one. So I'm a Gator through and through. So yeah.
Appreciate it, DJ.
Appreciate you. Go Gators.
Your decision. Why were you so firm to Florida?
Okay, no, come on, bitch. Oh. This week, it's Buffalo versus Miami. That's Thursday night football in Vegas. Big Thursday night football. Only on Prime. I don't know what. The Buffalo tough and lot of school fix this. God bless you. Our threat levels are critical. I don't know what to say, really. 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm back up on the field, watch us fans out. Drunk driver hit the wheel, I'm finna crash out. All this garbage and I'm finna take the trash out. I ain't gonna lie, he kinda goofy. Facts. Just close the door when you leave, bro. Show some respect and wipe your feet.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
How you calling me goofy when your voice sounds like that, bro? If that's in your voice and you're not trolling.
You sound like goofy.
That's not true. That's not true. Hey, bro, if that's how your voice sounds and you're not even, bro, you're not trolling, please don't call me goofy, bro. Like, you're tripping, bro. You're tripping, bro. Bro, quit over here. Oh, what? What'd you go for? Stop. Oh, what? What'd you go for? Stop. We're done for me. We're currently gonna sit in our chair, put our back against it. Radical, dude. Alright, so, I mean, I guess we're just playing and we're locked in. I don't know why we can't play two. We're playing. Fabulous. Oh, yeah! Chris, who's thinking? Let me get your side. Easy, good, Brandon. Good. Yo, I'm there. I can't score down there. QB sneak. Y'all be running QB, bro. QB sneak. I like get happy when people run QB sneak. I'm just dead, bro. I hate it, man. Gotcha. Get them big out route in, chat. Get them big out route in. Go back that Superman jump. You know what? That is something I haven't touched this whole year, bro. Superman jump. I literally haven't done that the whole year. Oh! I tried to swat it. I tried to get a crazy swat. Good. Somebody pick that up or something else. Nice. Good play. I didn't really tell what was going on. Like, did I have a vert hook? My vert hook was like, I don't know. I gotta put my hooks on 5. Like, I don't like my vert hook playing that high, cause like, I should have just been getting ready to switch the stick off. Good play. Hopefully he doesn't blitz me right here. He didn't. Good throw. Good catch. Throw too low. Get out of bounds. I did not mean to hike yet. I did not mean to hike the ball yet. That would have been a great play call, too. That would have been a great play call. Oh, we're dropping that? But the other stuff you had to do, that's what we're dropping? Let's talking about with his hot runs. My goodness. I ain't gonna lie, I had nothing left for you. That was good defense. Let's see what y'all are talking about with this hot runs. This is why I don't throw in the arm, bro. It doesn't work for me how it works for us. It actually doesn't work for me how it works for other people. I've had 3 passes on the run in this game. They've all been inactive. This isn't about to play a different game. That's a cage. Got it. Talk about perfect defense. Good play, good play, good play, good play. Oh, get out of me. I'm there! Great switch, Nicky. Yeah, what do you just stop back in it? Yo, T-Law games. T-Law. Like, you boo. So I see that he likes to man up that slot. And okay. It should be a good counter to what he's doing. DC Tyree. Very good. That is crazy. You can instantly throw that. Oh. God, man, don't chase it underneath. That is crazy, bro. Like, there's no way you can just throw this at the deep blue. I think I need more yards for myself. Oh my gosh, come on, game. First, hopefully he doesn't blitz me here. He didn't blitz me. Easy. Get worthy. Good worthy. This dude actually calls the same adjustments every single down. That out route was too deep. I didn't want to throw the in route because I was waiting for him to switch and go to it. You know, that out route was shorter. Easy, good worthy. Thank you, bro. I'm about to say, I mean, I already did an anime. Come on, bro. Good. Way to get there, team. Way to get there. You can just throw that, that flip really things up. Good. Oh, what? Is that not illegal somehow? Is that not some sort of illegal play? Good. Way to be there, team. You're lucky you had a dot to that post right there. Good game. Can't throw that quick. Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. The complex are just useless, man. No. This flip is kind of beat up bad, bro. That's a hard play. That's a hard play. Go home. That is a hard play. Good. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh my gosh. Good play. I can just really snap through that. That's a hard play. Bro, you don't see it, right? You don't see it. I'm showing it pre-play. That's a hard play on crowds. I don't know how to play this game, bro. I don't know how to play this game, bro. Alright, I mean, I feel like I'm playing great defense right now. I feel like you're just getting a lot of stuff out of me. Oh yeah, way to be there. Out of there, be lit. Hines Ward. How long have you been in the game? Very good regardless. It's supposed to be meatless. I have no idea how to do it. Bro, that is just crazy, man. Like, you gotta man, bro, but like, I couldn't tell if it was gonna be like double, like corner routes, so I didn't want to switch to that. Good defense. Oh, somebody line ticket. Oh man, it pays to be a lucky boy. It pays to be a lucky man. It pays. CJ with the T1. Appreciate the sub, bro. Oh my gosh, just in between everybody. Good play. Oh shit, man, bro. It's so hard to get a stop in this game, bro. Oh my gosh, he gave up the touchdown. I saw him switch stick and I just assumed he was going to run inside. He actually gave me the touchdown. That's a game. Fun fact, I actually didn't want to hike that ball right there. Guys, don't ever cap at this quarterback, man. Don't ever cap at this quarterback. Don't ever cap at this quarterback. Well, you don't need gift wrap in this game. You catch everything. So like, I don't have it for gift wrap. I like it. I thought he had a good release. You know, I have to say, I'm seeing T-Law. I'm seeing T-Law. Oh my gosh, Boom Tech. Give me the fumble like he's just taking on the kickoff. Bro, I'm just trying to click on that corner and can't. Oh, yeah. That was big. He would have had a touchdown on that play, too. That was a good play for him by him. That's fine. He had a first down to that crosser because I took Curly that useless. Oh, what? Oh, my gosh, man. Like,
and here's the latest traffic around those face paths.
It's just finding a way to somehow move, man. It's just finding a way. Good. He got that ball off. How do you put Chance Campbell on the end? Well, there's this thing called substitution. So you're going to scroll over to information. You're going to press substitution. You're going to scroll to defensive end, and then you're going to see Chance Campbell. Just put him in. Any other questions to ask me while I'm in the hell game of my life? Clearly, it's Henry. What Henry got going on? What Henry trying to accomplish? That's actually the question, huh? Good scene. Good. No! You can't get a sack in this game. J-Rex is a quick fire for this stuff, bro. He's going to go to this outright on the right. I think he's really going to go to this outright. This is risky defense. He didn't send out his running back. What? Where's the damn bend up on him? What? Don't tell me he did the glitch, bro. Did he curl glitch me? I can't tell, bro. I'm pretty sure he curl glitched me. That's so funny, bro. That's not curl glitch. I mean, I don't think it might have not been curl glitch because I saw it. I never seen it in glitch, so I don't see it. Okay, so it's the worst user I've ever seen in my life. That's shots good. I'm not gonna lie, that's shots good. Okay. Last time I was here, things weren't doing good. Got past it, I don't want to be in this. I did not want to be in there. Don't scream. Do it. I had all one, but I didn't look. What can I go to in bed with? I can beg with this. Hang on. I can beg with this. have the tight end wide open too. I really hate my life. I really hate my life. You just can't stop this out route, man. This out route is just the best player in the world, man. I should have stopped it for like 17,000 more times, bro. But you just can't stop anybody. Okay. We get one thing, no goals. Get over, chat. I tried my hardest, bro. I tried my hardest. I'll never win in games like this. I'll never win in broken games like this. I hate to say it. It's just no pressure, man. I hate to say it, Chad. I had no chance versus either of them, so it didn't really matter who I got. Perfect defense. I knew what play he was calling. I just knew what play he was calling and it actually worked. I knew what play he was calling and it actually worked. Never seen that happen before. Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna go to this post on the tight end. Yeah, as long as I get pressure, it should be a cage. He just actually, bro, I shaded up and they still pressed. What? Kiv, me and Kiv just worked out there. He told me a glitch, so I'm gonna trust him because it's Kiv. Kiv should know what he's talking about, right? I don't know if y'all knew this yet. There's a bug in the game where like you just have a timeout that randomly just disappear and then you won't have one. It's a weird bug, man. They changed something for this ice field. I guess it's 8 hours for this. Play the winner of Slim Ghost beat Foods by 24. Okay, Foods. Okay. Okay, Foods. Okay. Let's move on, Dez. That's a sweat match. Yo, I actually can't beat Jazz the best. How did you user beat this? Oh, this is 500. I had no clue. I thought first he had all the money. I didn't know what was going on. Hey, feather. Any blocks? Yeah, I don't know why people don't like this T-Law release. I feel like it's pretty good.
Exactly. I ain't mentioning the fucking girl. They say I don't love you, they out to cheat like. They can come get my hood forward with beef mine. But if we let it 6 long in the relation, man. But I sent the apology that I never got. All the time you were tweeting, I never said that. The only reason I heard them because you meant something. But you don't care about the label, the brand will put on our back. Cause if you did, you wanna never let it get like that. You never let it get this fuck, you know I love to take you far. Like I can't mind the way they say some shit. Yeah, you call you rather die, just apologize. Put your pride to the side, say my damn money. After all that, you feel like you gotta get in there. You gon' feel like you don't own it, man. I was hollering at the fan, they were telling to your plans. So I don't wanna be your friend, you just won't argue on the ground. And right after Wednesday, you know what we on some police shit like I did. I don't know why sometimes I look like a dream release. To the point I have to second guess like in my trip. If I agree with you, we'll both be wrong. You want me to stay behind while you moving on. I'm sitting in prison, nigga, I didn't even call your phone. I was sitting in prison, she heard it, I would come on. I told
I feel like you need to come over here because I have the NFL on CBS streaming live on Paramount Plus.
I don't even know what that is.
You're wearing a #1 fan shirt.
This is not even mine.
Oh, okay. Can we just spend some quality time together?
Yeah.
I'm the team mascot, and boy, am I running late. Oh, what a hit. And if you don't have to... Sent away, and we are underway here in Miami Gardens. This is going to be a touchback, so Florida A&M takes over at the 25-yard line for their first drive of this game. They are led by Daniel Richardson, who played some ball at Central Michigan. He was at Florida Atlantic last year, and he's been outstanding his first 2 games this year for us.
And when you look at Richardson, one of the things that he does extremely well is he keeps his eyes down the field when he's got pressure in his face. He doesn't get rattled, and he'll have to be able to look down the field and find receivers because Miami is going to bring the pressure early and often with the exotic defensive packages that they bring to the table.
Here they feel like they've got another really good group. Their first down, their first down of the game on offense. Now Ward going to throw it for the first time. Looks one way, back the other, lobs it over the middle. One ready to launch it. Even it's Restrepo. Big play down to the 41-yard line, first down.
That's how good this O-line is.
And they were great last year, but it's a deep group. We already talked about Bell and McCoy on the left side filling in, who didn't start last week. Fighting for extra yardage on the far side, gets to the 9-yard line on the play. Chris Johnson Jr. You got to be loving what you're seeing from this Miami offensive line.
Absolutely. They're getting closer at the point of attack. They're firing off the football and playing with dropbacks. And that's all you can ask for from your offensive line.
3rd and 5 at the 9-yard line. The redshirt freshman Johnson stays in the backfield. Ward dumps it out to Johnson in space to the pylon. Touchdown. Ward's thrown 3 to 3 different Miami Hurricanes.
You know, what that shows is his intelligence in understanding this offense and understanding defensive concepts. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football as soon as the ball was snapped. He knew where the pressure was coming from. He knew where his receiver was going to be. He did not wait to allow him to get into the flat. He delivered the ball early because he knew there would be no defender. And once his guy got his hands on the football, nobody was going to get to him before he got to the pylon.
Andy Borregales for the extra point. It is good, and that makes it 22-3. Last week, Cam Ward completed passes to 10 different players. 6 of them had receptions of more than 20 yards. He is back in his bag this week, this time to Chris Johnson.
Think about Cam Ward. This is just his 2nd game with this offensive line and with his skilled position players. As he continues to learn these guys and learn the nuances of how they want the ball, where they want the ball, their route running, this offense is going to continue to thrive. And when you look at the young fella, Big Markel Bell, and I got to give him love. I want to give love to my big fella, 6'9", 340 on that left tackle. He's doing a really good job on the outside, getting his body in between those defenders.
Take us through that last touchdown pass we saw from Ward.
Well, once again, watch Kemp. He knows he's got 2 tight ends on the outside. He knows that's going to occupy those safeties. And then he sees Eric Horn, number 5, come down. So he knows he has nobody on the outside to cover that back. And when he gets the ball to the back, it's a race to the pylon, and he's going to win that race every time. But once again, that's an understanding of what the defense is showing you. He knows those safeties have to follow those tight ends, and he knows his back reaching out is going to be wide open as he sees that blitz come from Eric Horn on the outside.
Interesting stat from the first quarter. The time of possession was actually heavily in the favor of Florida A&M. 10 minutes with the ball, but just the 3 points as Delvin Dean punches forward back to the line of scrimmage. Going to go for Dean on that first down run.
Well, that kind of is reflective of all the explosive plays we've seen from Miami. They're going down the field with the vertical pass game. They're finding receivers in the seam. So they're just, really doing what they want to do right now.
Well, Rattlers have forced Miami into a few tough third down situations, but Ward and company haven't blinked yet. And now 2nd and 10 for Richardson.
And I still think you need to sprint Richardson outside the pocket, allow those receivers to get into their routes.
Little toss play here. Dean looking for space. He has gobbled up a 2-yard loss on the play. Ahmad Moten in on the stop. Raul Aguirre and Malik Bryant there as well.
And you see Miami changing up personnel. Now they're going to bring that pass rush personnel into the football game. Florida A&M has to do a good job of identifying their man. Now, what Miami has done in the past is walk everybody up on the line of scrimmage. They've got guys standing up. They've got guys at each gap. And what that is to try to confuse those offensive linemen. So the center has to make his mic call. Once he makes that mic call, then the rest of the line can identify what their assignment is.
Florida A&M 0 for 3 on third down today. Richardson, quick pass on a little tunnel screen. Gets it, has space, trying to bounce it outside, but he's dragged down by Zaquan Patterson. And that's that Miami speed on defense being shown off right there.
And you said it, he had an area to get up the field, but because of Patterson's speed, he was able to get to him and wrap him up before he was able to get going, because it looked like he was getting ready to get that first down.
Will Hoyt back out to punt with Ray Joseph deep to return. Another big-time punt from Will Hoyt. Joseph fields it at the 22 and heads across field. Now trying to cut it up between the hashes where he's tackled at the 36-yard line. Miami up 5 spots in the top 25 this week for us. It's kind of been a chaotic day of football. Texas with the big win earlier. How about Notre Dame losing to Northern Illinois?
Well, the Northern Illinois ball club is a really good ball club out of the MAC. Let's take it to the house.
2nd and 3. Ward, quick little sidearm pass. We saw all those angles against Florida last week. Sam Brown gets the first down beyond midfield. Are we seeing more of that now with the quarterbacks and the arm angles and everything?
Yeah, but you have to be a special quarterback. Everybody can't do the Mahomes. But Cam Ward, he can do a little bit of everything. He can do the sidearm. He's thrown the ball back across his body last week. I saw him do some things that regular quarterbacks just can't do, and that's what makes him special.
Handoff up the middle. Martinez just pushing the pile, driving those big legs. He might have a first down on this play. It's going to be close. I think the first contact was made around the 41.
And this is Hurricanes football. This is what you expect from those big backs.
They're going to go quickly here. 2nd and less than a yard. Ward again hands to Martinez, who just dances and waits before he finds his path to the first down.
And just that play alone, that's only a 3-yard gain. But the fact that you can have a young man at 6 feet, 235 pounds, be able to jump cut and stop like that and then keep going forward. That lets you know the versatility of this young man.
Moves the chains again, 1st and 10 now at the 33-yard line. Brown in motion to the slot to the right of Ward. Ward fires over to the right side of the field. Nice grab along the sideline by Isaiah Horton. And you can move him again.
And right now, Ward is just giving you anything he wants. He has all the...
Joy.
Thursday night football on time.
Tonight, it's Buffalo versus Miami. As Thursday night football is back. Bring Thursday night football. Only on Prime.
Greatness comes time and off. Okay, without numbers.
Xfinity Mobile was designed to save you money.
So you get high speeds for low prices.
Better than getting low speeds for high prices.
Jealous?
Xfinity Internet customers get a free unlimited line for a year when you buy one unlimited line for on the good stuff.
Sometimes it takes a different approach to imagine your future differently.
Thank you for putting together.
With Capella University's game-changing flex platform, take courses on your own terms and apply the skills you learn right away.
Situation 2nd and 15. Restrepo and Horton at the bottom of your screen. Takes the handoff to Martinez. Ward looking, and he's going to take off to run for the first time today. Dives forward beyond the original line of scrimmage. Nayron Jenkins was there to stop him. In the interior of that defensive line.
Hyping up every other skill position on the field, not just all the running backs, but he said wide receivers to tight ends to RBs. That's what makes this team differently. And to function differently is the way that we support one another, even as all the guys who know we want to go score. But you see it so far on the field for the Canes today.
Hey, to find Isaiah Horton.
Yeah, I think that's going to sit down and you've got to dump walk that guy out of. You see the escapability. £98 out of the Chicago area. And Coach Cristobal talked about that. Not only keeping local talent, but getting outside of the state of Florida and getting other talent to come to this program.
Richardson barely gets back out of the end zone. Take it.
Offense, number 78. 5-yard penalty remains 2nd down.
The left guard, Matt McCoy.
Well, you have to say right now that Miami is the front runner in the ACC with the loss by Georgia Tech today to Syracuse. And I've yet to see that Syracuse program, but they're making some noise. They've got a new coaching staff up there. They've got some new energy, so it'll be interesting to see how they fare after that big win today against Georgia Tech.
They got Kyle McCord from Ohio State. He almost threw for 400 today at 285 in the first half. Ward again all day, and now finally flushed out a little bit. Lobs this one downfield and out of play in the direction of Sam Brown. Kendall Bowler was in coverage. Smith and Westmoreland.
There's no attention to the ground. The quarterback is out of the pocket, and the ball's thrown beyond the line of scrimmage.
Florida and Clemson picked ahead of Miami here. Both of them already with early losses. Clemson's was to Georgia, but they didn't break the second half of that game.
Yeah, they didn't, and of course, Florida State, those 2 early losses. It's, you just don't know coming into every season how a team is of getting him down, not allowing him to get north and south and get positive yards.
4th and 5. Ward and company stay on the field. 2:30 and ticking, approaching that 2-minute timeout. Martinez, the back. Restrepo, number 7, in the slot at the top of your screen. He's his top receiver and one of the best in the country. Ward looking that direction, now to his right. All day long, throwing and almost taken away. It's still going to be a turnover on downs. Jaron Fox on the...
Back to their offense. Over.
On the chase, Basaint made the stop.
Before the break.
Right now, flag on the field. Exactly what they did not want.
In one, this is going to be against the defense for simulating the snap count.
Defense number 1. 5-yard penalty. Remain second down.
Nico Maui Noah.
The officials are taking a deep look at this, and they're calling that this season. You cannot simulate the snap count. So that's a good job by the officials and a good job by the Florida A&M offensive linemen.
And a lot of times what you see with that, when we were told, is the clapping from the defenders to try to get the offense to bite, thinking it is the quarterback. Second and short now for Richardson. Miami showing pressure, now backing off.
And it looks like they're bringing 6.
Order creeping up there from his nickel position. Out toward the flats, caught and immediately bottled up there. Maui Noah. They do get the first down on the completion to Quan Lee.
And usually on a play like that, the receiver is able to get back inside of the linebacker, but you see Maui Noah in his athletic ability able to turn and grab that receiver and get him down. And they talked about him being not only the vocal leader of this ball club, but a playmaker. And you see his ability to eliminate the possibility of a big play.
The Maui Noah brothers, a big part of this Miami team. Kiko and CC. CC, the right tackle. First down for Richardson. And it was really no contact from Tyler Barron, but he just drove the right tackle back into Richardson.
And you've got to do a better job. Watch the right tackle. But you've got to stop at some point, and you've got to be strong. One set, hands down.
And they have had some great ones here over the years. Richardson second and long under pressure, pass tip, caught by his offensive lineman who dives down near the 25, flag thrown on the far side. It was caught by Ashton Grable, who's a preseason all-conference first-teamer.
And that shouldn't be a flag because the ball was tipped. But big fella, you gotta get high knees when you get that opportunity. Come on, man. I wish I had that opportunity. These bad knees, I don't know. But you gotta get high knees on that, man. But the ball is definitely tipped.
There's no foul for illegal touching. The ball is touched by the defense.
At the very least, give him great soft hands.
Yeah, but I gotta get some high stepping in there. Come on, that is a dream.
Timeout, Miami. 30 seconds timeout of the half.
25 to number 12. 3rd and 10 after the completion to Grable, the offensive lineman. Richardson does have time this time. Little crossing pattern here. A first down. Ball comes out, but it does go out of bounds. Jamari Gassett on the catch. Has had a couple big ones today. Tracked down by Jadis Richard.
Richardson does a good job. He has time in the pocket. He knows where to go with the football. You see the crossing route right there. He's able to get Gassett in on the move. And that's one of the most difficult routes to cover as a safety, as a linebacker, because you're always in trail mode.
Just ticked under a minute to play in the first half. Richardson on the move. Again, over the middle this time. Pushing to the 43-yard line on the catch. Tackled by Maui Noah. It was Gassett again on the grab. Second down.
Personal foul. Roughly faster. Defense number 8. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
This is what Miami didn't have against Florida last week. Mario Cristobal was thrilled about it, but we've seen it twice now today.
Well, what's happening is Miami's getting pressure, but Richardson continues to fade back, and that was just unnecessary. I don't think it was egregious, but what they're trying to protect the quarterback. I think you let that go. It is football. I mean, he didn't put his head down. He didn't over-aggressively knock him down and send him flying across the field. It's just Josh Gordon just going to put a little hands on him and let him know, hey, I'm here. You know, I want to touch you a little bit, but I don't know if you make that call.
Well, now inside the 45 of Miami, 44 seconds left. Florida A&M does not have any timeouts, though. Richardson scrambling, throwing downfield. Good coverage on the far sideline by O.J. Frederick Jr., freshman from Fort Lauderdale.
A dangerous throw by Richardson. I didn't think he had a lot over there. That was covered up on the outside by the defender. You know, he put the ball up where maybe it would be in a position where only this guy could make a play on it, but I thought it was too close to the sideline. The defender did a good job of using the sideline to his advantage and pushing that receiver where he was going to be out of bounds if he was able to make that reception.
Well, Frederick, just a 3-star recruit. Based on everything else they've got, that's a low number for them, but they love this kid out at corner. He's going to have a chance to make a big impact this season. Pressure coming for Richardson, stepping up. He can move. Lowers the shoulder and gets down to the 35-yard line, but that clock is ticking right now. Under 28 seconds. It's a big meeting there with Jaden Harris, and it brings up 3rd down and 3. Under 20 seconds. Richardson trying to get everybody set. Dropping back, throwing, and what a catch! Unbelievable, but the ball comes out. And it does go out of bounds. It's Carter Johnson plucking that out of the sky.
And that is what the coaching staff talked about. Those dangerous tight ends on the outside. Watch him go up in one hand, this snatches it. Almost looked like Travis Kelce the way he caught that football. And the Miami defender is trying to scoop it up. Just cover the ball up. You got to hill. You got to jump on top of that. He's trying to scoop it up. Run up.
When the ball went out of bounds, so Florida A&M was actually going to have to clock that ball if Miami didn't just call a timeout. Clock stops under 2 minutes on first downs until the ball is set.
And look how he reaches up across his body, twist.
Season last year, career long. It's that sidearm throw. Kind of looks off the defender. Shifty move by Jacoby George. They have their first down of this second half near the 40-yard line. I appreciate Maryland editing that, too. It's professional right there. They do mark the ball at the 40. Ward, handoff up the middle for Fletcher, who has space across the U in midfield and down inside the 40. Big Mark Fletcher, 6'2", 225 sophomore.
Plus number 7 is big fella, Markel Bell on the outside. That is what you do, cover up. Get in front of him. Just sit down a little bit more, big fella, but a good job getting a lane for Fletcher to get up the field.
23 yards for Fletcher. That two-headed monster of him and Martinez, a big problem in this game. George breaks a tackle inside the 25 and pushing down to the 20.
And Kendall Bowler has to make that tackle on the outside. And when you're going to make that tackle, you're Kendall Bowler, you've got to get outside leverage because pursuit is coming from the inside. You can't take an inside angle because if you don't make the tackle, now the back or the receiver has a lane to get up the field.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line. Fletcher still in the backfield with Ward. Two tight end set. Ward, quick throw and an out pattern to Restrepo. Has a blocker and his receiver gets outside 5-yard line and delivers the boom inside the 5.
An awesome job by number 7, Samuel Brown, on the outside with the lead block, allowing Restrepo to continue to get up the field. Why did he not down the field for injury?
It's Andre Powell, and he was the one on the wrong side of this by Restrepo.
You can't just put your shoulder down. You've got somebody coming full speed. You've got to go down and try and wrap up. I hope he's going to be okay. But that was 7 on 7.
Powell Jr.
And it looks like they're checking the stability of his knee, something you don't want. Yeah, that knee is 26 yards of catch. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
They've got single-digit players left from the Manny Diaz era. He is one of them. Ward play action, hit from behind, but throwing wide open beyond the reach of Restrepo.
And he was almost too wide open. That was a rub route. And you saw the FAMU defenders get lost. And it looked like maybe one of the FAMU defenders got in the way of Chamney, had to get the ball over his hands. But you see the rub route right there. Great route. And you see the FAMU defenders get caught up with that rub route. Good job by Miami. Just couldn't get the ball to Restrepo.
Maybe on Westmoreland pressuring Ward on that play. 2nd and goal, handoff Fletcher, and touchdown.
Not so fast. The general's coming with you. Mom, he gave us a bigger encouragement.
To the table every week.
Toward Goldie Lawrence, who lets it go into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 from the 25 for Daniel Richardson and this Florida A&M offense. What do you make of Richardson's first half?
I thought he did as well as he possibly could have with the pressure that he saw on his face. I think they need to, once again, go back to that sprinting and getting him outside the pocket. But also, I think the offensive tackles for Florida A&M have to accept the challenge. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be more aggressive on the edge. They got to go out and hit somebody, punch somebody in the mouth. You can't just stand there and continue to accept and engulf contact. You got to go out and dish out that contact. Let those ends know that you're there. You got to get into a hand fight out there on the outside.
Back-to-back HBCU National Player of the Week awards for Daniel Richardson. He's going to be hit from behind and dropped. Elijah Alston trapped
in front of that defensive end. Get your body up. If you can't get it, grab it, take the penalty. But don't let your quarterback get hit like that.
They just walked Kobe Gross, one of the tight ends, off the field a little bit tenderly. Handoff up the middle and runs into 3 Hurricanes right at the line of scrimmage. That's Thad Franklin on the carry. This Miami defense so far, the 1 interception on the opening drive, 4 sacks, 7 tackles for loss.
But they're getting up the field. They're getting what they want defensively. On the outside, they're dominating on the edges. And that's all you can ask for from your defense.
3rd and 15. Empty backfield for Richardson. 3-man rush and still under pressure. Oh, he is tracked down. The long arm of Tyler Barron gets to him. A filthy move.
And you see what Miami did? They showed 5. They dropped 8 back into coverage. They had 3, so you've got 5 to block 3. So you've got to be able to decipher the center for Florida A&M just turned his back on that defender. There's no one to the outside. There was no reason for you to turn to the outside. You've got a guard and a tackle to the right of you. They can take care of that man to the outside. You've got to help your guard with that inside man. The closest man to the quarterback is the most dangerous man, and that is who you need to block.
That was almost blocked. A much better punt after the last one went for just 19. Fielded way back by Ray Joseph. Breaks the tackle, spins, and just nowhere to go. It's to the 27-yard line. Miami's defense turning up the heat. 5 sacks as a team, 3 of them for Barron.
To Cam Ward, and now everybody understands what this young man has the ability to do.
First quarterback to throw for more than 303 touchdowns in their Miami debut since at least 1979. Fletcher remains the back. Quick throw out wide to George, and they get about 13 or 14 yards. Isaiah Horton on the catch. for a first down. Let's go down to Maryland with an injury update.
Florida A&M rover Andre Powell Jr. will not return for the Rattlers. He injured his right knee at the end of Miami's last scoring drive. His knee is now taped. He has been seated on the bench by the training staff.
And that's a big one for them, not just in this game for us, but just moving forward for a team who has big aspirations again this season.
But one of the positive things is he was able to put pressure on that leg and able to walk off and get to the sideline. So we just got to hope that it's not anything serious. Maybe it's just a soft tissue issue, something that can heal over time, as opposed to any additional rehab or surgery or something like that.
1st and 10 at the Rattlers' 48-yard line for Cam Ward. Lofton in motion. Ward rolling under pressure. Now trying to settle down and fire deep on the run for Restrepo. Adjust his body, but couldn't hold it in. Flag on the play.
I don't know about that flag. They were both fighting for the football. I wonder if they're going to pick this up. I thought they were both fighting for the football.
Simeon Hines was in coverage, the junior from Davie, Florida. Still sorting things out. Restrepo was tapping his chest on the way back to Ward, saying, "That's my bad, I got to catch that ball." See what John Nolly and company came up with.
There are 2 fouls, both on the defense. Personal foul, number 5. That penalty declined. Pass interference, number 32. 50 yards, automatic first down.
Said 32, but I think he means Simeon Hines, who's number 15. Eric Horn was the other culprit on the play.
I think he turns around to look for the football. They don't make that call from 15, Simeon Hines. I thought he turned around. He didn't turn around until the end of the play when the ball got there. But if he was turned around as they were both fighting to get down the field, I don't know if they make that call. But that is a good call by the officials.
Martinez back in the backfield. 1st and 10 at the 33. 284, 3 scores for Ward in the air. Handoff to Martinez. Uses the stiff arm. Breaks away. 10, 5, touchdown. Damian Martinez getting in on the action. 33 yards on the ground.
And we just talked about it, how these guys run into small spaces, and when they get out into the open field, after they bounce off of defenders, they have the speed to take it to the house. You see him bounce off the defender, bounce off the linebacker, and then he's got the speed to get to the outside and get to the end zone. Good job by Martinez, finding the hole, breaking the tackle, and getting in for the touchdown. Getting off the field, and then you've got an offensive tackle just being pushed back into the quarterback. Job of finding a hole by Dean and getting north and south. What a poor job by Smith, wreaking havoc all afternoon on Richardson. Nobody can block this young man on the outside.
New quarterback in for Florida A&M. It's junior Muratovic, his 4th year for the Rattlers. He's from Orlando, Florida, redshirt junior. Handoff on the first play. Nice move here from Dean. Breaks a tackle across midfield and pushed out at the 47. That's Kelvin Dean.
He said good job by the guard and tackle pulling around. He's being able to have a jump cut. He saw the seam. He did not follow them all the way around. He was able to get up the field. Positive yards by the Florida A&M offensive front, offensive line. Great job of blocking. Good job of finding the hole by Dean and getting north and south. But a poor job by the Miami defenders with the extracurricular activity after the play. You cannot do that when you give up a big play. You cannot show that frustration.
Personal foul. Defense number 99. 15-yard penalty out of the end of the run. Automatic.
first down. There was a Florida A&M offensive lineman and a defensive lineman from Miami that were tangled up. They got into it. They were able to get up, but then another Miami defensive lineman running up, comes up and knocks that FAMU offensive player down off of his feet. You've got to control your emotions. You cannot allow yourself to do that. You only hurt your ball club when you make that type of play.
Ends up as a 44-yard gain between the 29-yard rush, 15-yard penalty, and it puts FAMU on the plus side of the rush yards at 19 for the game now. Muratovic has plenty of time, throwing deep and just overthrows his intended target.
Now watch on the bottom of your screen. You're going to see those two guys get into it. The Florida A&M guy kind of hip tosses him, and he hip tosses the Florida A&M player back, so they're fine. But you cannot run up and do that. The officials were going to let it go. It's just aggression by both players. But then the Miami player comes up with the extracurricular knockdown. You just can't do that. He's probably looking at some stadiums on Monday for discipline.
You don't have any experience with that, do you?
Yeah, unfortunately.
2nd and 10 at the Miami 31. Hand off to Dean again, and he's starting to chew up some yards here. Slips down, but still got about 4 on the carry. That's up 3rd and manageable.
And Miami starters are still in the football game. So this is not against 2nd or 3rd teamers or backups.
Muratovic wanted to go quickly. Pressure coming. Gets it out to Bassett in the flats. Cuts upfield. He is driven backwards. Hit hard by Raul Aguirre.
Good morning, commuters. Looks like we got traffic. Backed up for miles. Starting with a downed tree blocking East Avenue. And a broken water main causing a bottleneck on the westbound lanes. We've got weekend travelers flooding the turnpike, meaning it's bumper-to-bumper traffic for the foreseeable future. I'd get comfortable. You might be there for a while.
Toyota trucks. Let's go places.
Xfinity Mobile was designed to save you money.
So you get high speeds for low prices.
Better than getting low speeds for high prices.
Jealous?
Xfinity Internet customers get a free unlimited line for a year when you buy one unlimited line. Bring on the good stuff.
Greatness hurts, but with care.
And if you see on the play, Aguirre is just waiting. He sees the play developing. Good job of breaking down, getting to the ball carrier, putting the shoulder pad on the shoulder pad, and bringing. That is exactly what you want your linebackers to do.
Aguirre, primarily a special teams guy last year, just 6 total tackles. Seeing some extended time here in week 2. 4th and 6th, and the kicking unit is out. A 44-yarder.
The first time out of the half. 30 seconds.
James Colsey taking a timeout as they try to add their 3rd field goal of the game from Cameron Gillis. Good opportunity here for Muratovic as well against this Miami team who got me feeling really good going into week 3. The way this is going, and year 3 for Mario Cristobal. There's some moves around the conference though, and how about the big one, Boston College? And I hate to bring this up, but week 2, Bill O'Brien picking up a big win over Florida State.
Well, Bill O'Brien is a huge pickup. Manny Diaz at Duke is a huge pickup as well. We know what he does defensively. He's here coach Willie Simmons from Florida A&M to be his running backs coach. And I think, they're going to continue to build that program. And a huge win today by Fran Brown with that Syracuse ball club in Georgia Tech team that seemed to be one of the hottest teams, not only in the ACC but in the country. They were able to beat those guys. So you're seeing some movement by some of these coaches that have moved into these new positions.
They talked about on broadcast today, but for Frank Brown, he got some dudes to go to Syracuse. Kyle McCord slinging. He's got some weapons, too.
Absolutely. And they will be a problem. Great job by John Wildheck, the athletic director up there, getting the right talent up there to guide that football team.
Gillis back out there, 44-yarder from the left hash. Kick is up. It was the post, but there's a flag on the play, and I think it was before the play as well.
Offense number 56.
Elijah Felipe.
That's actually a great penalty because they missed the kick.
So
he might not stay.
It's a heads-up play by an offensive lineman right there. Well, now makes it a 54-yarder, and instead of Gillis, it's going to be Michael Smith, who is their kickoff specialist. Maybe a little bit more leg here. From 40-54, and plenty of legs, splits the uprights. That is blasted.
That's the 35-yard line going in.
Far side of the field, Johnson breaks one tackle across the 30, breaks another tackle to the 40-yard line. Great return from Chris Johnson Jr.
So many weapons for this Miami ball club. You see Chris Johnson, he had the touchdown earlier in the football game. You see the speed, the ability to get to the outside, the elusiveness. And he's following his blockers. Ran back on the field as if to say, that's just playing football, nothing extra, no extracurricular.
We're out wide again near the 40, and that's back-to-back first downs. This time Isaiah Horton back on the action. Ward now over the 300-yard mark, right around 3:05 for the day. Actually mark that short. Going to be 2nd and 1.